Right, here we go with heat number 29 of the national title. We have a good race in progress about to come your way. Amato and Oldfield, Damien Amato, Jason Oldfield, Brendan McKeague, Dale Cockman, Sean Reid, Tim Coxall. Into the main straight they come. Warwick Lawyer off the back of the field. The green lights come on. Tim Coxall looking for a quick start. They're 3 and 4 wide. This is going to end in tears. It does. We've got a car around Dale Cockman, also Sean Reid. The 56 car of Stephen Cooper started all that from what I saw. Shunted into the back end as they went up the main straight and has had them all spin out at the top. And we'll do it all over again. Official results of the last couple of races. We haven't given those to you. 20 heat, 27, Brett Waddington, Bob Wakefield, Frank Corker, Odin Smith with the first 4. 4 minutes 50.813 was the time. Winning margin was 5.013. Fastest lap 23.705 for Brett Waddington. Heat number 28 was taken out by Wayne Thompson from Peter Seaton. Shane Winchbust was third. Lloyd Wallace and Warren out of turn 4. Going clockwise, there was 13 tails and 11 heads last night. So it evened itself out after we had 4 in a row to start proceedings. Racing, good start. They head up into turn number 1, going clockwise. Damien Amato leads Jason Oldfield. Brendan McKeague sneaks down on the inside. Tim Coxall's 3 wide of Dale Cockman and also Sean Reid as they head down the back straight the first time. It's Damien Amato, the race leader from Jason Oldfield. Dale Cockman coming back on the inside of Brendan McKeague. Coxall's out wide. Sean Reid on the inside. Joss is there too, and Stephen Cooper. They've got the highest point scorer locked away at the moment. He's back in 7th place and he's on the outside of quite a few. In fact, he might go back another one. He goes back to 8th place momentarily. That's Tim Coxall back into 7th around the outside of Stephen Cooper. But it's Damien Amato who's the leader. There's a traffic jam for the minor placings. They sort themselves out. Back in 2nd is Jason Oldfield. 3rd spot it's Cockman. 4th spot it's the 46 car of Sean Reid. On the outside comes Coxall again. He's up there in 5th and challenging hard for 4th. One car is in trouble. Stephen Cooper. He goes back through the field. The yellow lights have come on and that's because Paul Joss is on the infield and we have ourselves a stoppage. Car 69, Paul Joss, goes to the rear of the field for causing the delay. They'll go back to the last fully recorded lap.
81.
Warwick Lawyer must not be wearing a one-way communicator. He's not allowing Stephen Cooper in. Stephen Cooper trying to go in there. And they'll have to now do another lap. A couple there in the top 11 or 12. Jeff Genev and Greg Avens off the back of the next heat. Another one full of interest coming up. In fact, they're all full of interest. We'll just check how many laps we've done. 2 down, 10 to go. Racing. Jason Oldfield fell asleep at the start as get Damien Amato a good 20-metre gap as they head down into turn 1 and 2. Now around the outside, the yellows must be on because Tim Coxall flew around the outside but everyone else had stopped. I'm not sure what. Okay, the race has been brought to a restart because the second place car, Jason Oldfield, has inconvenienced the rest of the drivers by holding back. So the officials are giving him a warning. So Jason Oldfield has been woken up by the officials. And we'll do it again. 10 laps to go. Well, he's still holding back Jason Oldfield at the moment. He's not up behind Amato. He wouldn't want to play with the stewards too much. Stand by for the restart. Bunches up now. No, he doesn't. He's holding back, but he catches up now. They're away and racing. We'll see what the officials do. Cockman back there in third, then Sean Reid. Around the outside again goes Tim Coxell for about the third time. They move down the back straight. Coxell 3 wide on the outside of Sean Reid and also on Dale Cockman. So the highest qualifier starting to make his presence felt. Tim Coxell from Albany's Admiral Park. He's right in the ball game here with Jason Oldfield as they move down the main straight. They're right up behind Damien Amato. Right there too is Dale Cockman. Now Coxell again running wide, getting plenty of speed, half track high and above. Back then to Sean Reid in fifth, then the 56er Stephen Cooper. But it's Damien Amato just in front from Jason Oldfield. They'll have 8 laps to go this time around. Coxell right there with them, so too Cockman, and Gadget Reid is there in fifth. But Coxell right up on the outside near the concrete wall, looking for a way through on the outside of Jason Oldfield, who's behind the race leader Damien Amato. Down the back straight they go once again. Have we got a car spun? No, we haven't. We're all clear at the moment. Down the back straight it's Amato in front from Jason Oldfield. Back in third spot it's Coxell. Cockman fourth, then Sean Reid in fifth. There goes Stephen Cooper. Stephen Cooper spins all by himself in turn 4. The race continues for the moment. Cooper trying to get himself mobile. He's hooked up on the curb. It's a pretty high curb down there. He can't move. The yellows are on. Spun by himself down there. Stephen Cooper in fifth. Being asked to close up. Jason Oldfield being told to stay with the leader. Right, watch for Tim Coxell in third place. He is not afraid to go on the outside. Cockman, Reid, Joss in sixth, back to McKeague, Luya and Stephen Cooper, who's at the back of the field. Well, I say he's not afraid to go on the outside. He nearly went the inside of Jason Oldfield as they head out of turn number 2 and down the back straight. The race leader is the 81 car of Damien Amato. Back to Jason Oldfield in the 84 car. Coxell third, Cockman fourth, and then Sean Reid. Into the main straight they come. Here comes Tim Coxell looking for a way through on the outside. Down into turn 1. Jason Oldfield half track high. Coxell tailing him through. The race leader Damien Amato. Back in fourth is Sean Reid. Then the 5 of Cockman in fifth place. Then the 69 of Paul Joss. But it's a race in 3 out in front, running clockwise. It's Damien Amato. The race leader from Jason Oldfield, Tim Coxell. A gap to Sean Reid and then Dale Cockman. Down into turn 1. The 3 of them running pretty close together. It's Amato from Oldfield and Tim Coxell looking for a way through. Can't find the way through at the moment. Loses a bit of ground. Does Tim Coxell. Back to Sean Reid and from Broome in fourth place. Back to Dale Cockman. And then Paul Joss is next. Stephen Cooper still stuck behind Brendan McKeague as they move up the main straight. Can he get through on this occasion? Someone's car not sounding too flash in the top 3. We'll try and pick it up as they come back out of turn 2 though at the moment. And down the back straight it's Coxell who's slowing down. So too Sean Reid. He's up near the wall as they move down out of turn 4 once again. It's Damien Amato, the race leader. A bit of a hole developing down there by the looks in turn 4 and he bounced out into the wall. Second place it's Oldfield, Jason. Coxell third. Fourth spot the 46 car, driven by Sean Reid. Back then to 69 of Paul Joss. They start to sort themselves out. Back to 56 of Stephen Cooper. Brendan McKeague is third last. Second last is Dale Cockman. And last is Warwick Luya. Up the main drag once again, 2 laps to go. The race leader is still Damien Amato in the 81, the all pink machine. Second spot it's car numbers 84, Jason Oldfield. Third spot Tim Coxell. All of a sudden Sean Reid's under pressure from Paul Joss and Stephen Cooper. 1 lap of Ellenbrook left to go. Into the main straight the race leader is Damien Amato. Second spot Jason Oldfield. Third place is Tim Coxell, who looks as though he's going to be defeated for the first time. in the title. He's third at the moment after 3 wins. Fourth spot is Sean Reid. Paul Joss, and on the outside with a big move, Stephen Cooper. Around Paul Joss into 5th, up behind Sean Reid, but the checkered flags are coming out for our winner, and Damien Amato will be first home. Second home is Jason Oldfield, then Tim Coxall. Fourth place is anybody's. Oh, it's going to end in tears. It does end in tears again. Sean Reid is 4th. 5th spot is Paul Joss. Brendan McKeague is 6th. And 7th is Tim Coxall. But what has happened is Warwick Luya will be 8th with an overheating engine as well. The radiator's all gone, but there was contact in the last 100 metres between 5th, 4th and 6th. Sean Reid, Paul Joss and Stephen Cooper. And Stephen Cooper has gone sideways, head-butted the fence, come back across the track and has failed to finish. Our winner is Damien Amato. He's down with Rick.
Well, down here on the finish line with one very happy driver. Just started a new job at WA Mechanical Services. And they'll be pretty proud of him now, as I think the rest of his family is. Damo Amato, mate, you'd have to be stoked at that.
Yeah, it's about time, I reckon.
Mate, you haven't had a weekend that you would have liked, but...
Oh, no, I think my brother's had the weekend he wouldn't like, but mine's not too bad, actually. I've got 3 seconds in the first, so not going too bad, so I'd like to thank my family and all that, so cheers.
No worries, we'll let you get back to the pits and get ready for the finals. Well done. There you have it, Ellenbrook. Damo Amato.